everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is second part of year 9 sample test. In the previous video we did question 1 to 12. Here we will do the remaining questions. Question number 13, look at this the sequence of the calculations. We have some sequence here. Write down the next calculation in this sequence. You see here, if you see the pattern 1 2 3 4 5, this is 5 6 7 8, this is 2 3 4 5 3 4, so it's a something in the order. So if for the next, if we continue this here, so next one is going to be 5, and this one 6 7 8, next one 8 to be 5, so 2 3 4 5 6 3 4 5 6 7, right? So now what about the answer? So the answer is going to be, if you see, negative 1 0 1 2 3, so it's increasing by 1. So this will be the next sequence. 5 times 9 minus 6 times 7 is equal to 3, right? Now use the sequence to work out. So this sequence is need to use to find out the answer of this. So if we observe the answers and the sequence, if you see, this is 1 negative 1 2 and 0, so 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3. So that means the first this letter minus 2. So here we have the first one is 37 minus 2, that is 35. So final answer is 35, right? Now 14a, the population of Italy is about 60 millions. Write this population in standard form. So we have 1 1 2 3 1 2 3. So that means decimal here, we should have decimal here 6 point something times 10 raised to power 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So 6 times 10 raised to power 7, right? The mass of beetle is 0.0032 kilograms. Write this in standard form. So 1, 2 and 3. So this is going to be 3.2, 10 raised to power, we shifted 3 towards right, so that is going to be negative. So 3.2 times 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay. Question number 15. A film is shown at a cinema at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day. The diagram shows the number of people watching the film at 7 p.m. on 10 days. So 7 p.m. is here. This is shown here. Key is 220 represents 22 watching 2 p.m. and 24 7 p.m. The number of people watching the film at 2 p.m. on these days is this. We are given this information. So the question is, complete the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram about to show the information for 2 p.m. One has been done for you. So this 7 is done. So we have to do for the for 2 p.m. So we will put all these first. I will put them on side to make them in order later. So 32, 21 is already, 22 is shown. It's there. So 32. I'll put 2 here. Right, then 25, so that means 5 goes here in this line. 18 is going to be here, 8, 37, 3, 7, 43, this one, 27, 20 here, and 31, 1 is here, 34 is here, 28, 2, 8 here. Now we have the information, now we can rearrange. So here is only 1, so we are just going to put over here. So this 2 was done, then should be 5, 7 and 8. 5, 7 and 8. Make sure that they are in order, right? From here towards this in increasing order. So 3 here will be 1, 1, 2, 4 and 7. This one is 3, right? Now part B, make one comparison between the number of people that watch the film at 7 p.m. and the number of people that watch at 2 p.m. So if you see at 7 p.m. for the 2 p.m. we have here many numbers here up to like 43, but here we have up to 25. So we can say that number watching at 7 p.m. is less variable, or you can say fewer people on average. You can say on average fewer people watched at 7 p.m. right? 16. The diagram shows a trapezium. All dimensions are in centimeters. We have 6n, 10 and 2n. Find an expression for the area of trapezium. Okay. Simplify your answer as much as possible. I would again remind you guys to always underline the keywords. Sometime you miss something, you don't read. If you underline, you can't miss that. All dimensions are in centimeters. Now, we are looking for the area of trapezium. So, formula of area of trapezium, you remember? Formula of area of trapezium is half a plus b, that is parallel sum of the parallel sides, times h, that is height. So half a is 10n plus 6n times 2n, height, right? So half times 10 plus 16n times 2n. So this 2 and 2 is gone. So this is 16n squared. Okay. Now number 17. Solve this. So let me rewrite this. 6, there is nothing over here, down, so that means this is 1. Now cross multiply. So 6 into x minus 5 equals to 9 times 1, right? 9 times 1 is 9. Open the brackets. 6 times x is 6x minus 6 times 5 is 30 equals to 9, right? Now 6x is equal to 9 plus 30. So 6x is 39. Divide by 6, divide by 6. So x is equal to 39 over 6. So you can write this as 6 times 6, 36, 3 over 6. When you divide 39 by 6, 3. So 6, 3 over 6. So simplifying this, so this is 6 and a half. So it may be 6.5, or you can write down 6 and a half, right? Question number 18. The diagram shows the position of two aeroplanes A and B. Here is A, here is B. Naomi says the bearing of B from A is 25. Write down 2 criticisms of Naomi's statement. So if you see, look at this carefully, the bearing. So whenever you write bearing, there should always be 3 digits, right? So bearing should have, so first one you can write down, bearing should have 3 digits, right, to represent angle. Then criticism 2 can be bearing should be measured clockwise from the north line. So he has measured here, but it should be like from here, from line. So we can say bearing should be, not should be, actually it must be measured clockwise from north line. Right? Now number 19, work out 2 over 3, let me write it down again, divided by 1 over 5. So 3 times 2 6 plus 2 8 over 3 divided by 6 over 5. So this is 8 over 3 times 5 over 6. 2 times 3, 2 times 4. So this is 20 over 6. 9. 20 over 9. So that means you can write number as mixed number. Okay. So 20 divided by 9. 9 times 2, 18, 2. So denominator remains denominator. Remainder goes up here. So this is 9 times 2, 18 plus 2, 20. 2 over 9. Okay, let's move to number 20. Yuri and Mia each make a journey. The travel graph shows Yuri's journey. This is Yuri's journey. Distance traveled and time taken along x-axis. Mia starts her journey at the same time as Yuri. So that means starting point is same. Mia's journey lasts 2 hours less than Yuri's journey. 2 hours less than. So that means her journey, Yuri's journey ends here. So her journey will end 2 hours before, that means at 3. So Mia's average speed is twice Yuri's average speed. So speed is twice. So that means this graph is going to be steeper. So because the speed was more, that's why she finished and less time. Draw the straight line on the travel graph to show Mia's journey. Now first of all, we need to know the speed of this Yuri. So Yuri's speed, if you see in an hour, it is 50. So Yuri's speed is 50 kilometers per hour. So times 2. So who was else? Mia. So Mia's speed is going to be 2 times 50. So that is 100. So in 1 hour is going to be at 100. So that means here. So this is the point here. So then it ends at 3. So let's see. It should end at this bar, right? So we should have, it should pass through from here, but it should end at this point 3. So like this, right? So this is Mia's journey. So this is 2 marks question, but it's easy. Number 21. Chen has 2 fair spinners, spinner A and spinner B. Chen spins both spinners. Complete the tree diagram. Outcome from spinner A and spinner B. So this is outcome of spinner A, this is spinner B. So this one is for spinner A, this is 3/4. So this is has 2 spinners. This is spinner A, spinner B. Complete the T diagram. Outcome from spinner A, outcome from spinner B. So if this is 3/4, this is going to be 1/4, right? And then for red, 1/5 for spinner B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections there. So if this is 1/5, so this is going to be 4/5. So both of them should be, when you add it should be 1, right? So this is 1/4, and for the red, if they got blue for the spinner B, then the red will be 1/5, and first time if they get blue, and then for the next time it is going to be 4/5. So make sure that when you add them it will become 4, like see, 1. 3/4 plus 1/4 is 1. 1/5 plus 4/5 is 5/5, which is 1. So this is how you will complete it. Now calculate the probability that both spinners land on a red section. So red and red is here. You see this one is, from here is red and red. Is there any other red and red? No. So you will just multiply this. We have only this path here. So this is going to be 3/4 times, you multiply this, and 1/5. So 3/4 times 1/5. So that is 3/20. Okay. Number 22. A linear function maps input number to output numbers. Complete the input table for the input output table. So we have to complete this one. So input is 10, output is what? We are not given any rule over here. We have to figure it out. So from here to here you add 3. Okay, so this is our output. So let's do like this: 4, 10, 28, right? So here the difference is 6. Here the difference is 18, right? So these are multiples of 6. So that means we should have 6 times n. So 6 times n is 1. So when n is 1, so answer is 6, but our answer is supposed to be 4. So that means if we minus 2, then we will get the answer, right? Similarly for this, 6 times 2 is 12, 12 minus 2 is 10. 5, n is 5, so 6 times 5, that is 30, minus 2, that is 28. Now for 10, times 6 is 60 minus 2. 60 minus 2, it is 58. So this is going to be 58. So then for this one, it's going to be 6n minus 2. Right? This is a bit tricky. You need to put some efforts for that. Number 23. Use algebra to solve the simultaneous equation. So now to solve this equation, so you have to make one of the variables, one of the coefficients same. So if I multiply this equation by, okay, not this one, let's say this one by 2. So here we have y, here we have negative 2y. So if you multiply here by 2, you will get 2y. So let me rewrite both of the equation. X minus 2y is equal to 13. When you multiply here, this whole equation will be multiplied by 2. 2x minus plus 2y equals to 22, right? So now you add them. When you add, there is no change of sign. So x plus 2x is 3x. So this negative 2x positive 2y, that will become 0. So add this 3 plus 2, 5, 35. So sorry, I forgot to multiply 2 here. 2 times 2, it is going to be 4 here. So this is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So now you divide by 5, divide by 5. So x is going to be 7. 5 times 7, 35. So x is 7. So now you can choose any of these equations. I'm taking the first one, x minus 2y. So substitute the value, x minus 2y equals to 13. So 7 minus 13 equals to 2y. 6 minus 6 equals to 2y. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So this is minus 3. So y is equal to minus 3, right? So this is number 23. So now let's move to number 24. So this is the last question of this paper. So please guys, if you are getting benefit from these videos, please motivate by subscribing to the channel and share it with your friends and share your comments also. So now here we have number 24. The diagram shows a triangular prism. So triangular prism, so we have this face here, triangle, this here. Okay, so that's why this is a prism. We have two parallel and same faces, and the triangular faces are painted red and the rectangular faces are painted blue. So rectangular are these, right? Find the fraction of the surface area that is painted red. So this is a bit tricky question. So fraction of the surface area. First of all, we need to find out the surface area. So what is the surface area? Surface area of the prism. Prism is area of cross section times the length. Area of cross section is area of this triangle, half times 3 times 4, base times height, 4 times 3, and the length is 6 here. So 2 times 2 is 4, so 3 times 2 6, 6 times 3 is 36, right? Centimeter square. Sorry guys, I think we should take it the other way. Let me start it again because we have two different, the colors. So red area, this is red, right? This is red, this is red. So that is half times base. Base is 4 times height is 3. So 2 times 2 6. 6. So we have two red faces. So total red area will be 12 centimeters square. So now the blue area is going to be area of all these rectangles. So this rectangle is 6 times 4 plus then this rectangle, the top one is 6 times 5, 5 times 6. Then this, the behind one here, it is 3 and this one is 6. So 3 times 6. So this is 24, this is 30 and this is 18. So if you add 6, 3, 5, 6, 7, 72 centimeters square. So total red and blue area, to total of red plus blue is 12 plus 72, that is 84 centimeters square. And now we are looking for the fraction of the surface area, that is painted red. So the fraction is going to be red over the total. So red is red area over the total. So red is 12 over 84. So that means 1 over 7 is the final answer, right? So I hope you guys understood this. So let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please press the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you so much guys. God bless you and best of luck for your coming exams.